holiday weather wallop as millions get ready to hit the road and the skies. The new strong storm moving across the country. Threats of mudslides, flash flooding, and heavy snow causing havoc on the roads. Spinouts and Christmas crashes. We're tracking the latest for your post-holiday travel plans.
President Trump's Christmas in Florida as lawmakers are locked in a bitter holiday standoff. The president lashing out at House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
She hates the Republican Party.
And what he says about North Korea's threat of a Christmas surprise.
And make it a vase and make it a nice present for them.
As U.S. spy planes are spotted over the Korean peninsula.
Kevin Spacey's holiday head scratcher.
You didn't really think I was going to miss the opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas, did you?
The actor's dramatic new Christmas message channeling his former House of Cards character exactly a year after his last holiday message.
'Tis the season for gift cards. When to cash in on those popular holiday presents and how to protect them.
A very royal Christmas. The Queen's annual Christmas address calling it a bumpy year. New photos of the family as some of its youngest members steal the show at Sandringham.
Traffic Stop Santa.
It's a little something for you guys.
How these California police officers pulled off some epic surprises. The story behind Operation Random Acts of Kindness.
Thank you so much.
And these tears of joy.
Live in Times Square, this is Good Morning America. And Good Morning America. We hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas day and the gifts keep coming. Diane Macedo here on the anchor desk for the first time. Welcome, Diane.
Thank you so much. Great to be with you guys. Hope everybody had a great holiday. And now that post-Christmas travel rush is underway. Millions of Americans are heading out to catch their flights home. You're looking live at Chicago O'Hare International Airport. Some travelers are already there, but this is the calm before the storm.
Yeah, the storm we're talking about is a new storm that's moving across the nation. It's posing a threat to millions of folks who are hitting the road this morning trying to get home. Rob Marciano checking the latest for us. How tricky is this storm going to be for us?
Trigger out west, TJ, and then it'll all be heading east. We back-to-back storms. This is the first one heading west Jordan Bench, Utah, just south of Salt Lake City. Obviously, some snow accumulated in there. And then near Four Corners region there, Highway 191, a spin out and a small accident. I-40 in Arizona at the higher elevations, seeing this drive on Christmas night. So a dicey drive there. But we have a number of weather watches and advisories that are posted for this next storm that's coming in. Winter storm watches now east of Denver into parts of northern Nebraska. Wind advisories for Los Angeles and much of Southern California. Winter storm warnings now posted for the mountains outside of San Diego. Up to 30 inches of snow. The Grapevine on I-5 been shut down for a piece. That's at about 4,000 feet, and that's where we're seeing some snow and heavy rain. This is a potent, compact storm that is rolling into Southern California, and it'll go through the Intermountain West tomorrow and then into the plains on Saturday. And look at Chicago, St. Louis, Little Rock, looking for heavier rain here. And there's a lot of warmth building up, so I think we'll see some severe storms as well as we head towards the weekend. TJ, back up again.
All right, Rob, thank you. Let's check on the travel situation. I want to head to our Alex Perez, who is at O'Hare International Airport from what has been a balmy Chicago for this holiday. Good morning to you, Alex.
Hey, good morning, TJ. Yeah, you know, it's felt more like spring here rather than winter here in Chicago. We hit 57 degrees here on Christmas Day. That's the warmest Christmas we've had since 1982. Now, I want you to take a look behind me here. Check out the scene here at O'Hare. You can see the terminal already busy here, filled with passengers checking in for their flights. Today and tomorrow are expected to be some of the busiest travel days this holiday season. Nearly 3 million passengers are expected to fly. TJ?
Some folks are going to hit the road. What are the roads going to look like?
Yeah, the roads are also going to be pretty busy, especially today, especially this afternoon and this evening. It could take some drivers up to twice as long to get to their destination than it usually takes later this evening. So in some places, it's not going to be pretty. TJ?
All right. Appreciate your honesty there, Alex. Thank you so much. Tom.
All right, TJ, thank you. Turning now to President Trump celebrating Christmas with his family in Florida. Lawmakers are locked in a bitter holiday standoff, and the president had some words for House Speaker Nancy Pelosi concerning the impeachment showdown. ABC's Rachel Scott is in West Palm Beach with more. Rachel, good morning.
Tom, good morning. The president did not hold back on Christmas. He started the day with a holiday message calling for unity and respect and ended it with an attack on Democrats, accusing Pelosi of trying to make a power grab ahead of a Senate impeachment trial. President Trump spending the holidays in Florida, attending a Christmas Eve church service with the First Lady and sharing a warm message with the troops.
tremendous warriors, and we appreciate it so much.
Still had impeachment very much on his mind. Taking questions from reporters, the president once again lashing out at House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
She hates the Republican Party. She hates all of the people that voted for me and the Republican Party. She's doing a tremendous disservice to the country. She's not doing a good job.
The president has repeatedly gone after Pelosi for not sending the articles of impeachment to the Senate until Republicans lay out the structure for a trial. Digging in on Christmas Day, calling impeachment a scam, writing, Dems want to run majority Republican Senate. Pelosi standing her ground in this letter to House Democrats. The speaker writing, it now remains for the Senate to present the rules under which we will proceed. Adding, we can then appoint managers. But Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says he's in no rush to have a trial and plans to work hand in hand with the White House through the process.
But we'll be working through this process, hopefully in a fairly short period of time, in total coordination with the White House counsel's office.
But now that comment earning public criticism from a member of McConnell's own party, Senator Lisa Murkowski.
When I heard that, I was disturbed. To me, it means that we have to take that step back from being hand in glove with the defense.
And Senator Murkowski is one of few Republicans who have not completely dismissed the case against the president. She believed Democrats rushed the impeachment process, but says she wants to remain objective during a trial, saying she has not yet made up her mind on how she would vote. Tom?
Definitely making up some reviews there. All right, thanks so much. Let's move over to Diane now.
Tom, thanks. The president is also commenting on that Christmas gift threat by North Korea. ABC's Matt Gutman is in Seoul, South Korea, with more on the heightened tensions. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Diane. Military officials here in the Korean Peninsula tell me that tensions are always high here, and that's because you have North Korea, a nuclear state that almost prides itself on being unpredictable. Now, U.S. forces are always ready here, but now you also have officials across this region on high alert.
This morning, U.S. assets, including a squadron of spy planes, are peering into North Korea, hunting for signs of a possible missile launch. The planes, part of a routine mission, reportedly include these sophisticated reconnaissance aircraft and a Global Hawk drone. North Korea ominously promised a Christmas gift to the U.S. earlier this month, something President Trump seemed to shrug off Christmas Eve.
Maybe it's a nice present. Maybe it's a present where he sends me a beautiful vase, as opposed to a missile test, right? I may get a vase. I may get a nice present from him. You don't know. You never know.
These recent satellite images captured construction activity at North Korean military bases associated with missile production. But after President Trump's 3 high-profile meetings with Kim Jong-un,
We will have a terrific relationship, I have no doubt.
including that history-making step into North Korea,
It's my honor. Would you like me to step across?
relations with the nuclear North have taken a nosedive. The North has tested short-range missiles a dozen times in the past year, and in April, Kim issued an ultimatum demanding the U.S. loosen the stranglehold of economic sanctions by the end of the year, hinting at a possible resumption of missile tests.
Now, Christmas has come and gone, but we're told it's unlikely that Kim Jong-un is going to end this year in silence. Now, it is still possible that we might see long-range missile launches or even a nuclear test, but most analysts believe that Kim is going to issue some sort of hardline anti-U.S. position in his end-of-year address, possibly spelling an end to that 2-year thaw in North Korean and American relations. Diane.
All right, many agencies watching this one closely. Matt Gutman, thank you. TJ?
All right, Diane, we turn now to those Christmas clashes in Hong Kong. Hundreds of pro-democracy activists descended on shopping malls during the holiday. More than 100 protesters were reportedly arrested, clashing with police. These protests, anti-government protests, have now been happening for the past 6 months.
And across the pond, it was a very royal Christmas at Sandringham. The Queen reflected on a bumpy year in her annual Christmas address, while some of the youngest members of the royal family stole the show. Lama Hassan is at Kensington Palace with more for us. Good morning, Lama.
That's right. Good morning to you, Diane. 4 generations of royals kicking off Christmas Day with that walk to church, this year featuring none other than Prince George and Princess Charlotte, spreading some festive cheer and charming the crowd. For the first time ever, Prince George and Princess Charlotte taking center stage, joining a royal Christmas tradition attending a church service with Grandma the Queen and the family in Sandringham, and stealing the show. After the short service and a mini curtsy courtesy of Charlotte, the Cambridges worked the crowd. And they couldn't get enough of them. Brother Louis, too young to join in, but we did get to see him in this brand new image snapped by Mum Kate. Doting Dad William planting a kiss on his cheek, releasing the image on social media, wishing their followers a very happy and relaxing Christmas Day. Perhaps taking cues from the Queen, Her Majesty reflecting on 2019 in her annual address to the nation, calling it quite bumpy.
The path, of course, is not always smooth, and may at times this year have felt quite bumpy.
Acknowledging a turbulent year for her country and perhaps her family as well. It hasn't been all that smooth recently for Prince Andrew after that interview about his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. Keeping a low profile, Andrew went to church with Prince Charles for the early morning service, then choosing to stay at home with his father, Prince Philip. And yes, while there was interest in whether or not Prince Andrew would show up, I think the day belonged to those two little crowd pleasers, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, who, according to some of those well-wishers who had lined up for hours to try to catch a glimpse of them, they said they were very well behaved. Diane.
All right, Lama, they were indeed. Thank you so much. TJ?
We now turn to a heartbreaking story that's really hit our ESPN family hard. 34-year-old ESPN college football reporter Ed Ashoff suddenly passed away on his birthday after revealing he had contracted pneumonia. ABC's Kenneth Moulton here with how this all happened. And again, we said it's his birthday, but this was also on Christmas Eve. Just a heartbreaker here, Kenneth.
An extreme heartbreaker, TJ. This has been a difficult one to grasp. Ed Ashoff, young, at the top of his game, seemingly healthy, then dying after revealing a battle with pneumonia. At just 34 years old, he was the future, a rising star in college football reporting on ESPN. Ashoff had been public about his health problems, writing before Thanksgiving, "For someone who never gets sick, I've had some fever, cough, fatigue, flu thing for about 2 weeks now." Earlier this month, the sports reporter revealed he had been diagnosed with bilateral pneumonia. Ashoff tweeted, "Days are getting better, but nights are basically fever and coughing and sweating." On Christmas Eve, ESPN confirmed Ashoff died on his 34th birthday, just months ahead of his spring wedding. The tributes have been pouring in from the sports world. Ashoff's colleagues remembering him for his work as an anti-bullying activist and for his dedication to his job. We are thinking about our sister network, ESPN, and Ashoff's family this morning, TJ.
All right, Kenneth, thank you so much. And Dr. Ashton here with me now. People hear pneumonia, seemingly perfectly healthy, 34-year-old young man. How does this happen?
Well, first, let's talk about what pneumonia is, TJ. Basically, you get an infection in the air sacs of the lungs. They fill up with fluid. If you look at these chest x-rays, healthy on the left, all that black is air. On the right, you see white. That is consolidation of infection. Pneumonia can be viral, bacterial, or fungal. And in this season in particular, what we see and what we worry about oftentimes is influenza, which is a virus, then segueing into a bacterial pneumonia. People can get incredibly sick.
Okay, how do we know? Because sometimes we feel bad. I just need to be in bed. I need to have my fluids. How do you know it's taking a turn and you need to go see a doctor?
So if you take a look at this list of symptoms in adults, TJ, it's important for people to remember high fever, cough, chest pain that's worse with breathing, a shortness of breath, elevated heart rate, elevated respiratory rate. We make the diagnosis with a chest x-ray and by listening to the lungs. This is important for people to know. Adults over the age of 65, there is a vaccine that can dramatically reduce the risk of pneumonia. But remember, we heard it with Whoopi Goldberg getting it. Pneumonia kills upwards of 50,000 adults in this country every year, and this is a tragic example of that.
All right, Dr. Ashton, a great warning and great lessons here we need to all be reminded of. Thank you so much, Tom.
All right, TJ, thanks. We want to switch back now to the holiday season and one of the most popular gifts out there, gift cards. The National Retail Federation says that more than half of Americans purchase them this holiday season. Our Ariel Reshef is here now with more. And Ariel, we know they are so popular. What else do we need to know about gift cards?
Okay, so Tom, they're great gifts. You can give me one after the show. That would be okay with me. But there are two things that often happen. So you oftentimes will take your gift card, stash it somewhere safe, and then you forget where that safe place is, or you just forget to spend it altogether. So experts are saying to combat that, you really want to spend them right now, and this is the perfect time because this is the sales week. Another great idea is if you have an account on Amazon with some other retailers as well, you can put that in your account, the money, and make sure that it's stashed around for you when you're ready to use it.
Okay, but there's a little bit of a danger here because gift cards can be hacked, right? That's actually possible?
Yeah, definitely possible. You can have them hacked, and you want to make sure that you register your card with the company so that they know that you have it in your possession. You also want to change the security code on your gift card. You can do that by looking on the back of the card, calling the number, changing that. It makes it a lot harder to hack. You also want to check the policy of the company where you got that gift card from. So if it is hacked, then you can make sure and let them know that it is not in your possession. And sometimes those policies will be extended to you where they may even replace it.
Okay, I'm told you have some gift cards here to share with people in the studio.
Oh yeah, my favorite gift cards. Handing them all out. You get a gift card. You get a gift card. You get a gift card, Fonz.
All right, Ariel, thanks so much. And Ariel will be back in our next hour with the big sales going on right now. Diane?
All right, Tom, thanks. And now to those California police officers bringing some holiday cheer to some unsuspecting drivers. ABC's Zachary Quiche has the story behind the traffic stops bringing tears of joy. Zachary, good morning.
Diane, good morning to you as well. You know, some of this isn't really that hard to imagine. You're driving down the street, you see the cops behind you, and you get that feeling in your stomach like you might get pulled over, and then you do. But this isn't your typical traffic stop.
I'm not going to give you a ticket today.
Thank you.
What we are going to do, though, is going to give you $100.
Yeah.
This isn't the kind of reaction you usually get after being pulled over by the cops.
You got a card with $100.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
But in this California town, when officers stopped these drivers for minor violations, instead of a ticket,
Oh my God, thank you.
they were handed a $100 bill for the holidays.
Thank you.
Not very much, but something helps always. Unless you'd rather have a ticket.
No, I don't.
All of this is part of Madera County's 5th annual Random Acts of Kindness campaign.
Some of the people break down and cry. Some of them are really excited and pretty expressive in how excited they were to receive such a gift.
This was my first time getting pulled over too, so it's like a very good way to get pulled over.
Despite the fear that some people might feel when they see those lights behind them, officials there say residents appreciate the cash, and over the years it's been a way to build some positive relationships between the police and the community.
Has anybody ever just take off running from the cops?
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't report that. That didn't get in the presser, you know?
People purposely speeding because they want their prize.
It's a great idea, but what if you just take off? And then they're trying to chase you down.
It's a nice gesture, though.
Yeah,
I love that they
gesture.
do that.
It's a good gesture. It's a good Heart the right spot, right?
Thanks, Zachary. All right, we're following a lot of other stories this morning, including Kevin Spacey resurrecting his House of Cards character, Frank Underwood, to deliver a bizarre Christmas message.
Also ahead, the arrest overnight of the man police believe stabbed the brother of an NFL quarterback to death outside a Nashville bar. How he was finally taken into custody. But first, let's head back over to Rob.
Good morning again, guys. Surf's up, says Santa. 600 of them yesterday at Cocoa Beach for the annual Santa surfing competition. About 10,000 people show up just to watch, and all the money they raise go to local charities. And it was a beautiful swell there with an offshore wind and a storm just offshore. All right, let's talk about the warmth that is building across the midsection of the country. 50 records tied or broken yesterday from Texas to Michigan, including Chicago. I think Detroit will probably break a record today. This feels more like Easter than it does the day after Christmas for sure. And a lot of this heat is building east, and we might see some severe weather late in the weekend because of that. Time now for your rainy cities, brought to you by Capital One.
Traditional banks. Seems like some are going at the speed of yesteryear, but not here. This is Capital One, where banking moves at the speed of right now. You can open a new savings account in about 5 minutes and earn 5 times the national average from here or here in our cafes. Plus, there are no fees or minimums on savings or checking accounts. Welcome to banking's new frontier. This is Banking Reimagined. What's in your wallet?
From low temperatures and morning fog to a mixture of clouds and sunshine, temperatures will very quickly push from the lower 30s to the lower and mid 40s by noon, 51 degrees by later today. Again, mixture of clouds and sunshine for today, more clouds tomorrow, but temperatures still pretty mild at 53 for your Friday, 57 degrees on Saturday, and it's a 50-50 weekend too. We're tracking our next weather maker coming in with rain late Sunday. The high temperature close to 60 degrees. Rain ends Monday with falling temperatures.
I love the new MyWW program because you get matched with a plan tailored to you. Whether you're a dine-out or take-out or veggie person, definitely not just veggie person, bread lover or cheese lover. All you